How does a bill become law? Well, a bill first originates in either one of Parliament's two houses, the Senate and the House of Commons. At the beginning of the process, the bill is assigned a letter and a number. If it starts in the Senate, it gets an S. If it comes from the House of Commons, it's assigned a C. So, Bill S-201, for example, started in the Senate, but Bill C-46 came from the Commons. Here's how a Senate bill goes through Parliament and becomes law. Stage 1 is called first reading. This is where the bill is first introduced and distributed to senators. The next stage is second reading, which provides senators with a chance to discuss the scope and the principle of the bill. If the bill is adopted at this stage, it is sent to a Senate committee for further study. During the committee stage, the bill is sent to a committee, a group of a few senators who call in experts and people who may be affected by the bill to provide analysis and insight. Committee members study the bill in detail, line by line, and suggest changes, called amendments, where needed. The bill then moves to the committee report stage. If the committee recommends amendments, a report setting out and explaining the amendments is debated in the chamber by all senators. The next step is third reading. At this stage, any senator can propose more changes or speak about the bill. At the end of this stage, senators vote on the bill. If it passes a vote, the bill is sent to the House of Commons, where it goes through a similar process. The Senate and the House must pass the bill in identical form if it is to become law. So if the House makes amendments of its own, the Senate has to vote on them. The Senate and the House exchange messages until both chambers agree on what should be in the bill. Once the two chambers agree, the bill is ready to become law. The final step is royal assent, which is granted by the monarch or designate, usually the Governor General. Most of the time, royal assent is given in Rideau Hall, where the Governor General lives, or at a special ceremony in the Senate chamber. And there you have it. That is how a bill becomes law. To find out more about the Senate, visit sencanada.ca.